Okay, class, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you options for our 1 point and 2 point perspective drawings. This is for a final project that's going to be due next week. So project number 1 is going to be a 1 point perspective cubes drawing, and we're calling it in and out. So what I do want is I want this project to be bigger. So I'm going to take 2 pieces of paper together. Like this. And like that. And then I'm just going to flip it over. So this is my big project paper. You can see that it's now, let me see. It's now 17 by 10 and a half, or 17 by 11, let's just say, because it's 2 copy papers, so the length didn't change. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is, if this is this is 1 point perspective cubes, in and out, okay? So excuse me. So what we're going to do first is we're going to draw our horizon line in the middle. And remember, you can put the horizon, the vanishing point anywhere on this horizon line. So I'm just going to put it over here, just so that it's different, okay? And then, of course, I'm going to draw my squares. These could be, pretty big, guys. I'm looking for, obviously, since we have a bigger paper, I'm looking for more squares. And I put one here. Remember to use a ruler. I'm going to put one over here, maybe a little taller. Make sure there's some up here, and I'll tell you how many you should have, so that way it's pretty cool. One right there. Okay, and so if you remember 1 point perspective, all these lines go to the vanishing point. Remember? And then this line is parallel to this one. And then this line, same. So we want to make sure it meets this corner, right? Because that is, we're making a cube. So there's that. You can erase the extra lines, because we don't want to see those lines that go to the vanishing point. We just want to see the lines that go to that belong to the cube. So I'm going to scoot that up and bring that. Needs to go a little further. There you go. And then this one, erase. And because it's a project, you guys, I really would like for you to make sure that you are doing a neat job okay? So this is just an example, so we're not just doing 3, all right? You're gonna fill this paper up and you're gonna do a good job. So the idea of this project is that we're gonna have something going in and out of the cubes, in and out, in and out. So first thing you got to think about is what can go in and out. Think of something linear, line. I don't want to see a bunch of snakes or worms. Okay, so that's out of the question. No snakes, no worms. If you have to stretch something out, then it could stretch out. So one year, what I did was I did a water hose. So over here in the corner, you have to have a starting point and an ending point. Okay, that's number one. Starting point and ending point. So I drew, if I remember correctly, I kind of drew what's supposed to look like a water hose or a water spigot, I guess you call it. And then you know how it has that little key to turn the water. I don't know. I'd have to look at one to figure it out. So anyway, then the hose. So the hose, water hose is coming out. And then it needs to go in a box. So how does it go in a box? I'll tell you in just a minute.